Well, hey everyone, welcome back to another vlog. I guess it'll be just like a weekly vlog. It's already Wednesday. We are on our, second full week of hospice now with my dad. We had a horrific weekend. I posted about it on Instagram if you follow me there. My dad wasn't doing well. Saturday, nurse thought he had an infection. Nurse wanted an antibiotic. Doctor on call wouldn't give my dad the antibiotic until he went to the emergency room and saw a doctor. So we had to call had to have the ambulance come, drag him to the ER, sit there and test. Then of course, a culture test takes 2 days. Bring him back home. Couldn't get him out of the car. Hospice called the fire department to carry him inside. He was sundowning. He wouldn't eat. He's then realized he's got thrush. So the weekend was hell. Ended up with a UTI, which is very common with elderly, and thrush in the mouth. So I've been doing medications. Yesterday he finally started to turn the corner, feeling better. Today's better again. He's drinking his boost drinks again. He wasn't eating or drinking. I was having to force things down him. But he's now back to drinking his boost. My brother brought him a caramel frappe. He drank some of that. His root beer. So he's got an antibiotic. He's got this medicine I put in his mouth. Yeah, it's been exhausting, but we finally have turned the corner for now, because that's the thing of where we are now with my dad, is that it's honestly day to day. You can have a great day and then the next day everything goes south. So I'm just like on alert, and I feel like I've been on alert for the past 4 years, ever since he broke his back. That middle of the night he'll call out for me, and I'm like always waking up, and you think he's doing great, then suddenly it's like we got to go to the hospital. And so we seem to be on the upswing right now, but I know I could just go back down at any minute. So I'm exhausted. Yeah, but today seems to be doing better. They are giving me somebody 5 days a week now. 2 times the nurse comes, 3 times the aide comes, to help clean him up, get him changed, and just, have somebody here to like get eyes on him, at least on the weekdays. Yesterday the aide came, cleaned him up, and then we moved him back into the living room, and he actually stayed out here for a couple hours, and he hadn't been out here since last Thursday, but then he wanted to go back to bed. And this morning he hasn't wanted to get up yet, but that's okay. But the fact that I was able to get him out here, the nurse did a wheelchair transfer, but when he wanted to go back to bed, he told me he could walk. Well, I got him up on a walker and then like literally glued myself to him, and we shuffled back to his room, which is just right around the corner from where I'm sitting, but it felt like it took an hour to get, but he did it. So still, dealing with kind of sundowning at night, trying to keep that at bay. But when you lay in bed all day and you're kind of always dozing off, then when the night comes, it's hard to sleep. So yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. One of my aunts said to me, like when I said about the hospice, oh good, now you can be a daughter instead of a caregiver. I'm like, no. They come maybe 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, maybe. The rest of it's, I'm here all the time. He can't drink or eat unless I help him. I had to change the pads. He does have a catheter, but poop. I got to change that. Keep him clean. At this point, it's very hard for him to even like pick up a cup or feed himself. So I'm having to do that. So I got to go in there, every 15 minutes or so and make sure, like, do you need a drink? Do you need something? So yeah, his needs are tenfold what they were just a month ago. So that means my workload for him is 10 times what it was. It's just all the time. So, but at least like today's in a better mood, feeling better. He's comfortable in his bed. So that's where we are. Work-wise, I'm still trying to finish my book. I'm down to the last chapter of my editing, so I'm getting there. Etsy is going, I still have my Etsy shop, I've been getting Etsy orders, but honestly, like a lot of them have just been for one sticker or magnet. And you hate to be like ungrateful because people find them organically and they'll order one thing. But like when you're just getting a pile of one thing at a time, the hope is always that people will buy multiples, obviously, because that's where you can make, a bit of a profit. When it's just one, it's very difficult. But what can you do? Tell people they've got to buy 3 things? You can't do that. Be nice if you could. Anyway, so yeah, I moved my computer out here to the office, from the office to the living room, so I can try to get some work done out here because it's just more comfortable to sit out here because I'm so tired. He wakes up, in the middle of the night and he'll just holler for me and I'll go in there and, he's confused. But last night was better. I think last night he got up at about, I think he slept from midnight to 5. Is that it? And then till 9 again, I think. But again, it's like you hear a noise and you wake up. So I'm not getting this full rest of sleep. So anyway, but that's where we are today. So I thought I'd pick up the camera, kind of give you guys an update, vlog a little bit here the rest of the week. And yeah, now I'm going to go over to my book, since I have my laptop out here, and get some more editing done. And then it'll be 11, and he still hasn't wanted his cereal this morning, but he did drink a Boost, and I already have another one ready. And if all he does is drink the Boost drinks, that's fine. That's food equivalent, so. Well, it is now 3 o'clock, and I have made it out of the house for a short time to go to the pharmacy, which I have to go a lot lately, and it's all the way over about 15 minutes from my house. The aide came today and gave my dad another sponge bath, got him in clean clothes, helped him brush his teeth. So that was great. And he stayed in bed. He hasn't wanted to get up, which is fine. If he doesn't feel like it, he doesn't feel like it. He's got a hospital bed, and then I bought a mattress topper. First one I got at Walmart. It was a 4-inch mattress memory foam, but they only had it in twin, and the bed is a twin XL, the extra long kind, like college students would normally have in their dorms. I guess hospital beds are like that too. So anyway, then I ended up ordering a one on Amazon that's like a 2-inch memory foam, and then it's got a 2-inch pillow topper on top of that. And then the waterproof sheets on top of that, and pillows and blankets and all the things. So yeah, he said he really likes it. He feels like really cozy in there. So I'm like, great. You're good and safe in there. So he's been napping. I got a refill on a prescription, and now I'm going to go into Dollar Tree real quick and see what kind of hard candy they have. He's not liking his cough drops that he normally would suck on all day. It might be because of the thrush. But like suddenly fruit is not good. He doesn't want watermelon. And that was yesterday when his mouth was feeling better. He said, that's terrible. Give him a cough drop. He spits it out. I got him some Werther's Original, the caramel, and he's like, okay with those. So I'm going to go in here and see if they have some more, maybe like they have a butterscotch one. He doesn't like mint. It'd be nice if they made, I don't know if they make chocolate flavored hard candy, but anyway, Dollar Tree has a good selection. So I'm going to go in here quick and see if I can find him some more hard candy. Back to school stuff's already out. Oh, how cute is that? A Crayola pouch. Aw. But it's busy here. Of course it always kind of is. Oop, getting more stuff out. Let's see, find the candy aisle over here. Let's see. Okay, that's not anything to suck on. Oh, they kind of moved it around. Okay. Now let's see what we've got here. Maybe I'll look out and they have some, what is it? Oh, God, why can't I think of what it's called? Maple nut goodies, which they have discontinued. Those Reason. I think I'll get him some of those. And doesn't want the fruit. That's a problem. Most hard candy's fruit or mint. Well, what do you do when you don't want fruit or mint? I don't know. Well, I'll look through all this. Oh, there's some butterscotch. Do that. See if I can find anything else for him. Oh my gosh, the packages are piling up. This stuff has been here for like 2 weeks. Some of this, I just haven't gotten to it. So let me show you what I got at Dollar Tree, and then I will open up what I got, because that will inspire me to get this stuff open and put away instead of letting it sit here any longer. Okay, so I got one of these ball throwers for the puppies. I have one, but I thought I'd get this one, and we'll see. Ball's probably a little big, but I just wanted to bring them something. Got a couple of the Palmer's coconut lip balm. I don't like coconut, but I do like this lip balm. Sometimes they have just cocoa butter. This was the coconut, but that's fine. A couple of soft soaps for the kitchen. And then I got 2 of the LA Colors nail polishes. Now these, I feel like these are really good. Honestly, I don't have a lot of chipping with them. I'm not doing my hands right now, but I need to do my feet because I can't stand walking around with no polish on my feet. Anyway, then there's the food. I got 2 bags of the pretzels, chocolate covered pretzels. See if he'll eat those. He does. We've had them before and he liked them. I got some creamy caramel filled Werthers. I just bought a whole big bag of the regular, but we'll see if we get those. They had butterscotch candies, so I got that. And then I was Reason, which I don't know why my Target doesn't carry these, and these are like small bags, so I got 4 of them. But these are, you do chew them, but they're very hard. So I thought, well, between the chocolate and the caramel, maybe he would like them. So there's like hardly any in there. So I got 4 bags of those. So we'll see if he'll try those. So if you saw my last vlog, you know that I went to the at-home store and bought a set of jars just like this, okay? They were like $35. And then I get home and 2 of them were the exact same size because I wanted to do a candy display. So then I went into Amazon and I found this set. This was $20. I don't think these are quite as large, which is fine. If they're all a different size, that's all I wanted. Yes, they are. So these are better for the candy because they're not, oh, they have that on them too. Okay, no, that's fine. What I'm gonna do with this set is use these for the candy. I didn't realize they came with that, but again, whatever. I'm going to use that for the candy, and then these I'm going to take and I'm going to use for flour and sugar, and I think I have a powdered sugar and a brown sugar, something in that one, because they're too big for the candy, and then I have 2 large ones, but I needed a new flour sugar anyway, so it's going to work out. It's fine. But now I'm going to, well, I don't even know if I'm going to do it right now because, again, have I mentioned I'm tired? I kind of don't like them with the thing. What am I supposed to write on them? Write the name of the candy? Like, can't you tell that it's an M&M? But whatever. I'm not sending it. I don't return crap because I know as a retailer, I hate returns. So I'm not going to do that. And it was $20. It's fine. It's fine. So I got those. And then I've got a couple things here from Sticker Mule for my Etsy shop. So from Sticker Mule, I'm always looking at their daily deals. Sometimes the deals are literally one day. Oftentimes there are a few, but I will use that time to stock up on enclosures for my Etsy shop. So like I got, this is a pack of 50 round stickers and then these labels. So I will use those for my Etsy shop. Oh, and I do have Sticker Mule linked below. The link gets you $10 off your first order. So yeah, I love having free stickers I can give away. And it's the same company I use that prints the stickers that I sell too. So it's the only site I use for my Etsy shop. And even like with eBay doing enclosures, I get them all through Sticker Mule because they do stickers, magnets, all kinds of products. So a couple packages from Ipsy. Now I have gone ahead and canceled my Ipsy and BoxyCharm, whatever they've done now, because I have not been happy with what I've been getting, but my subscription still runs for a while. So let's see, in the box, I got 2 blenders, some Elements Advanced Eye Treatment. I just feel like I don't get the things that match the profile I put. Matte lipstick. That's not a bad color. Pure Start Gentle, okay, cleanser, I'll use that. And then this is a setting powder. My God, the setting powders. That's like all these companies send anymore. So then the bag, and like, I think this is actually called BoxyCharm Box, but then it still says Ipsy. I don't know what they're doing, but let's open the bag. All right, so in the bag, we've got a nail lacquer. That's good. Love my nail polish. Got a Benefit Hoola. I think this is a bronzer, probably. I am convinced. Setting powder. Oh my God. This lip balm, which I don't even know what the brand is. I don't know. And then a brush. I just cannot, I can no longer recommend Ipsy or BoxyCharm or Glossy Box. The only box I've been happy with has been my at home, or is that what it's called? Special delivery box from Taste of Home, and then FabFitFun. Everything else has just been crap. Ever since the pandemic, everything has just gone downhill with the subscription boxes, in my opinion. So FabFitFun, and then this box, Special Delivery Taste of Home magazine. I do really like this box. This box is quarterly, and it's all kitchen things. So you get, I always get a pack of recipe cards. Let's see if I can show you them quick here. Do we need a recipe card for s'mores? They put an Oreo in there. What have they done? Oreos and peanut butter. My goodness, that seems like a lot. Layered hummus dip. Give me the cards. Oh, I hate salmon. Yeah. Meat, potatoes, kebabs. Slow cooker, buffalo chicken salad, coconut, macadamia sheet pancakes. None of that really sounds good. But let's see what's in the actual box. Ooh, a copper grill mat. I'll give that to my brother. He has a grill. I don't have a grill. But happy Father's Day. There's a grill mat for you. Oh, here's the brochure that tells you what's inside. So the grill mat, copper grill sheet. Got a oil mister. That's a good thing. I got one from Temu, but the quality was just not great. I'm really not ordering from Temu anymore, to be honest with you. I just haven't found the quality there. But, so I got that. And we have, oh, roasting sticks. So like if you have a fire and you can do s'mores or hot dogs. This is a garlic something. Oh, the English is on the other side. It's a garlic pod, ventilated pod. I buy my garlic in a jar because I'm that person. This is, thank you for supporting my small business. What are you? Oil pourer. Oh, you just put it in the oil bottle. Gotcha. This is a strawberry huller and slicer. That's interesting. And then my favorite, always get a full-size cookbook. Ooh, this big one. All-American cookbook. This really makes the box for me. I love their recipes because they're always easy, and I mean, the recipe cards I wasn't that thrilled with, but there's tons of stuff in here that's easy to make. So that's fun. So yeah, that is the Taste of Home special delivery box. So I will link that box below. I'm not going to link Ipsy. You guys can find Ipsy. I don't want to be responsible for sending anybody over to Ipsy when I honestly feel like their box and bag and whatever they're doing is kind of crap now. What do you think about it, Teddy? Teddy says, it's crap. And Charlie says he's not going to get it either. Right, Charlie? Are you tired? Are you bored? You're like, when are you going to eat dinner so we can beg for food? Oh, dinner? You already had your dinner. Is it time for my dinner? A little bit. I'm going to heat up some cheese, garlic bread, and dip it in marinara. And that'll be my dinner. Charlie, you got like a little gray beard going on, huh? You look like a little old man. Well, hello. I'm looking a little oily. I also have spilled things on my top and on my shorts. Where would be a good place to put you? Well, there is no good place to put you because every angle in this office is a disaster. Anyway, and it's hard to hold this thing up. I don't know if I could put you here. You're probably gonna fall. Oops. Oh, now we're going on a ride. Now I'm gonna get the comments from the people that are like, the camera is moving, I'm dizzy. It's literally what they sound like. I'm dizzy. Well, why are you looking at the screen so hard? Look away. It's Thursday. Hi. The nurse came around, I think like 11 today. We tried to get my dad up out of bed and into the living room. He couldn't do it. He's just so weak. And when we try to get him up and he just like lays back down. So he's still in bed, but she showed me some things to do with the pillows to make sure he doesn't get a sore. And so we're kind of moving him around. He still moves around in the bed. He wiggles a lot. Like every time I go in there, he's made a mess of everything. So it's not like he's completely stuck, but getting up, he'd like to get into the living room, but I haven't been able to do it. But he is feeling better. The antibiotic and the thrush medications are working, so he's drinking his boost drinks again, which is great. And I have already placed one order through Shipt. Did I talk about this? I've gotten a Shipt membership where they do delivery. It's $99 a year, but my area does Target, Hy-Vee, Walgreens, CVS, and PetSmart. I've already done 3 orders from Target, and I did one this morning from Target, and then I just placed one from Hy-Vee. I normally don't shop at Hy-Vee. They're too expensive, but I would go to Fairway instead, but Fairway's prices are as high as Hy-Vee now. So if I can do this program through Hy-Vee, because they have the mug root beer in the bottles. So we're good. I just placed one for Hy-Vee, so we'll get some more root beer delivered. So that's been actually really helpful. Do pay for the membership and then I tip the people, so, but it's so much easier. I think I'm gonna order myself some food from Longhorn Steakhouse, because order something from there, it'll last for days, and then I need to go to the consignment store and pick my bag up. So I have to coordinate that. I need to get my car wash too. So car wash, consignment store, steakhouse. Try to time myself. But anyway, dogs are with my dad. I put the gate up last night so they couldn't sleep with me, so that they would sleep with him. So I just feel bad he's in there by himself. So that worked. Then they slept with him. Otherwise, they'll come into my bed. And I think I slept better because of that too. So like I slept until about 7, I think, and he was calling for me, 6:37. I got up and I did all the things I needed to do in the morning. All his meds, got him going on his boost, cleaned him up, let the dogs out, obviously, fed the dogs, let the dogs out again, laundry, just morning stuff. And then I went back, I got dressed, ready for the day, but then I went back to bed, like for a nap. And I slept for a couple hours. So I feel much more refreshed, because yesterday I was just dead. I was so tired. So yeah, now I'm in my office. I would say I was working, but I'm placing the order through Hy-Vee. Trying to finish editing my book. Let's see where we are with the book. We are on page 150 out of 169. I'm almost there, doing the edit. But then I do need to go back, because it's been so long since I worked on it now. At this point, I can't remember what the first part of the book was. Like this, I got to go in and make sure that's okay. So it'll get done when it gets done. And yeah, that's all I've got going on. I need to place an order with Longhorn and then time myself. So I don't like to leave him alone, but he can't get up. I mean, that's the thing. Like when he could get up and then there'd be a fall, now he cannot get up. So on one hand, that's bad, but on the other hand, it's good for safety because he cannot hurt himself by getting up, which he was doing. So I guess we'll consider that a win. And he's comfortable. He's got his plush, soft bed that I made him. The dogs are with him. CNN is on. The curtains are open, so we're good. Well, I'm back at the fruity car wash. It's not as fruity smelling today. They must have run out of the fruit smelling. This is like literally I live for it. Come to the car wash and smell the fruity smell. Ugh. It's very minor today. First world problems. Okay, I'm at the consignment store. Gonna go in and pick up my bag. So got my bag. The way it works here is if you can buy a bag and then you can fill it and drop it off anytime Tuesday through Saturday, I think from like 10 to 5, and then they notify you when they get it back. Otherwise, they do have plastic totes in there you can fill. But the totes, I mean, it takes a long time for a tote. A bag is shorter, but even then they are so backed up. Like they have bags and totes just piled. So many people consigning. So they did not accept this, and I'm wondering if, I don't know why. It's sealed. But anyway, they didn't take that for some reason, but whatever. I'm going to go home. What I'm probably going to do, the other thing you can do is you can bring 5 large items in during the consigning hours. And I've got so many boxes downstairs from the eBay stuff. I might just put 5 things in a box and drop the box off, because then you don't get the box back. They just take it. And if they don't want it, they'll donate it. And that honestly is probably just as easy. And then I don't have to worry about picking a bag up. And I've got I do have larger items, that are kind of hard to fit in the bag. So I think I'm going to do that. And then they will have a box. Because I think one time they asked for boxes. So it's a win-win. Here's my box with 5 random things in it, and I don't even want the box back. And they won't. Like I said, if they don't take it, they'll just donate it. So anyway, now I am going to go, and I think I'm going to go pick up some crumble cookies. I've got a little bit of time, and then I'll go over and pick up my Longhorn Steakhouse order. I am doing curbside. They'll bring it out to my car. So, are you guys tipping like everywhere now? Like a tip at the car wash, they ask for a tip at Crumble, obviously then tipping the shift drivers. I'm like, and a tip at Longhorn when you pick up your order. I feel like I've spent as much in tips today as I have just buying things. Oh my gosh. There's been articles like the tipping culture is out of control, and it is kind of, like when you go to Panera and you literally order a muffin or something and they stand there and it asks you if you want a tip, and you're like, okay, well that's weird. So of course you do, because they're standing right there. I don't know. Anyway, all right, let's see what I got. I got I don't know if that's white chocolate with white chocolate. I don't know. It's basically like the Oreo base with white chocolate chips. Waffle, which sounds disgusting, but I kind of wanted to try it. You can put the syrup. No, I think that's buttercream. So butter flavored buttercream. I don't know. A regular chocolate chip, and then that's fried ice cream. They had another one this week that was like, it had their cream cheese frosting, which I do not like. So anyway, got the crumble lineup. I just know. But also curious. It sounds revolting. Thankfully the maple syrup is optional. I've said this before, like if I were to go to a restaurant and order pancakes, I would put the maple syrup on them. But you tell me that you're going to give me a cookie with maple syrup, and I think that's gross. But it's also optional. I don't know. Anywho, off to Longhorn, pick up my dinner, and then back home to Papa. Right, now I'm over at Longhorn. All of these places I've been are literally like kind of the same 2 blocks. So quick and easy, but I'm a few minutes early here, so that's okay. Wait for them to bring up my order. Sometimes it takes a while here, although it's 2:30, so they're not busy, but we'll see. Let's take a bite of this waffle thing. I'm not going to put the syrup on it. I refuse. But let me like break a piece. Okay. Here's what it looks like. Somebody said it's just like a sugar cookie. I don't taste any maple, which is good. I don't want maple. I'm going to dip it in this butter thing. The buttercream, which kind of grosses me out as well. That is very buttery. That is some butter flavored buttercream. I like the cookie just plain, which is kind of silly. It tastes like the base. They're just regular base, which I honestly just like, so. I'm not going to dip it in the syrup. I can't. I think I'd throw up. I don't know why. It just makes me, I just can't stand the sound of that. Maple syrup on my cookie. No, won't do it. I won't.
Thought I'd show you what I got from Longhorn. So I got a steak with Parmesan crust. It's the filet. And that's a loaded baked potato, but I think they put, yeah, they put the toppings in this other container, and I think that's sour cream. Yeah. Then I also got a salad with that. No tomato, no cucumbers. And the dressing with that. What's this? I think that's sour cream too. And then I got 2 of these spinach dips. I freaking love these with the pita chips. So I just divide all this up, and this will last me, like I can divide this up into 3. The salad I'll probably eat tonight just as is, because that's not going to keep really well. And then divide up the pita chips, and it comes with bread. So yeah, this will last me several days. Right, boys? What do you think about it? There's Charlie and Teddy. Hello. And a glimpse of Papa. You want to say hi to the camera? Hello. How's it going in here?
Okay.
At Ann's nursing home.
Pardon me?
It's Ann's nursing home.
This is Ann's nursing home?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm Ann, and you're in my nursing home.
Oh, thank you.
It's time to pay up. I came to collect the money. Oh, okay, you can stay here. Got your frappe? Did you try any frappe?
Not yet, but I
Not
will.
yet. We can get some down. See how it tastes. How's the taste? Okay, no, kind of eh. So, yeah. You like the chocolate better, don't you now? Chocolate still tastes good.
Yeah.
And your root beer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here and put it up tomorrow, which will be Friday. And I am going to attempt to get back into the 3-day-a-week vlogging schedule. I don't know what kind of content there'll be, but to be completely honest with you, it does help my income with the more videos. Not only from the money I make from YouTube, which isn't like crazy money, but it's something. And then it does help drive traffic to my books and my Etsy shop. So just from a business standpoint, putting up more videos is a good idea, but I feel like we're pretty settled now and things have hopefully calmed down a bit. That I will do the 3-day-a-week vlogs. If I don't do a vlog on a day, just because I couldn't get to it. But anyway, if you guys do like the vlogs, give this one a thumbs up. Of course, check the links below. Make sure you subscribe to my free newsletter, because the next book that comes out, I may be doing something really special for newsletter subscribers only. It's totally free. I don't sell the names. I don't send that many newsletters. I haven't sent a newsletter in like over a month and a half, but if I have a deal or something going on, I send it to the newsletter. So that is the first link below the video. And of course, the link to my books is there as well as Etsy. I think my eBay store link still is there, although I don't have anything in the store right now, but maybe someday we'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the nice messages and comments. I have been seeing them, even if I didn't reply, just time and exhaustion, but I do see them. So thank you so much. And hopefully I will see you back on Monday for a new vlog.